Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to my first tutorial video on my channel. Honestly, I don't know if I have any other tutorial videos on my channel, but this is my first flipping tutorial anyway. And you guys do know how I really like to do flips and stuff on my channel, and sometimes I just think you guys might want to do flips with me or learn with me, so that's exactly what I'm going to do in this series. I don't know how long this series is going to be, but today we have a tutorial on how to do the kaboom on a trampoline. Now the kaboom is a really simple trick, and it's all about timing and it's all about commitment. But other than that, guys, it's such a simple trick. I'm going to show you guys how I learned it and some steps on how to build up the confidence to be able to do the kaboom. And also, if there's any other flips that you guys want to learn on ground or on trampoline, then please let me know down in the comments below, because I will be more than happy to teach you guys, because I want you guys to learn as well as I'm learning and I'm teaching you. So and I'm gonna start with the more simpler tricks and build my way up to more harder and extreme tricks. So I guess learning these simpler tricks will help you guys build the confidence to do some more harder tricks, for example doubles or maybe even triples. But anyway, let's get on with the tutorial. And also, if you're new to my channel, you might want to subscribe, because if you're learning how to do flips, I'm going to continue these type of videos throughout the summer and throughout the winter. Next summer, as I progress, I'll teach you guys more better things, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button. Now, I was going to use the bouncier trampoline, but this trampoline has a net on it, and once I do the more extreme tricks where I don't want to fly off the trampoline, then I will use that trampoline. But the kaboom is a very simple trick, so I'm just going to stick to this trampoline so you guys can see it easier without the net. So like I said before, the kaboom is just all it is the timing of when your feet smack the trampoline and when you go to tuck and complete the flip. So first of all, I'll show you guys how to do the kaboom, and then afterwards, near the end of the video, I will show you guys how I learned the kaboom, and I will just give you some overall tips on how to improve your kabooms if you already know how to do them and you want to improve them. One thing that you also want to know is doing the kaboom really takes away your height. So if you're jumping super high and you want to do like a double kaboom or something, keep in mind that your head might get pretty close to the trampoline on your second rotation, depending on what trampoline you're on. Circles take away your height even more, rectangles not as much, so that's just something to keep in mind. So there's a couple things that you should probably have down before you learn the kaboom. One simple one would be a backflip on a trampoline, so that just looks like this. If you're learning the kaboom, then most likely you have a backflip down on the trampoline, but if you would like to learn one and you don't have the backflip down, then you could definitely let me know down in the comments below if you do want to see a backflip tutorial. But another thing that you should have down on the trampoline is a pullover, and that looks like this. So basically what a kaboom is a pullover, except you're smacking your feet to get the momentum to go backwards instead of rolling backwards. So once you have those two simple things mastered, then you're ready to do the kaboom. So basically what you want to do is you're going to want to have your body in the air super straight. This is how most people should learn, is just super straight, kind of like this. So basically, in order to do the kaboom properly, it's all about your body position in the air and how straight your body is, or where your legs are in the air. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So when you're in the air, lots of people like to have their legs straight, and then over time when they're in the air and they're going down, they'll like move them down and then smack. I'll show you what I mean by that. But a way that most people do it is they have their legs bent in the air until the last second, then they straighten it, which makes their legs smack. So that's the way I prefer to do it. I'll show you guys that. Again, it's personal preference. They probably do look pretty similar, but it is personal preference. It's whatever way works best for you, and practice both of them, because you're only going to improve and get better skill at doing them. Now for the timing part of this, basically what I mean by timing is the timing of when your legs smack the trampoline. This may look kind of dumb, but trust me guys, this will help you if you practice this. Lay on the trampoline, and as soon as your body hits the trampoline is when you're going to go like this and smack your legs down. Just doing that will definitely help you guys, but again, like what I said a couple seconds ago, is as soon as your back hits the trampoline, smack your legs down. It might take a couple tries, you might not get a lot of momentum, but practice makes perfect, guys. Trust me, I used to be so bad at this trick, but I kept practicing, and now I think of myself as pretty good at kabooms. And literally, you can kaboom out of nothing. Like, look at this. I may not be able to land it, but I barely smacked my feet, I barely did anything, and I still went over my head. Now for the commitment part of it. What I mean by this is going over your head, and something that a lot of people have developed as a strategy to help them commit to it is kind of like, not really turn out of it, but like go over your head sideways. So I'll show you guys what I mean by that. See how I didn't go directly over my head there? I went over to the side, kind of over top of my shoulder, and basically, if you mess up, you're not gonna land on your neck. Here, I'll mess up just to show you guys. See, I didn't land on my neck, plus I put my hands out, which is exactly how I learned my first kaboom. But I'll get to how I learned mine in a second. So that's all you want to do, guys, is just kind of go to the side a bit. It might look more like this, but that's okay. Eventually, you're gonna get more and more over top of your head until you go straight over top of your head, like that. And eventually, you'll be able to build up better kaboom tricks like kaboom to Cody, or kaboom full, or double kaboom, or triple kaboom, and you guys will master this as long as you practice it. And it's such a simple trick, and you're so low to the ground. Remember what I said of how it takes away your height? So you also want to be careful with that. But you're so low to the trampoline, that's what I meant, not ground. You're so low to the trampoline that if you do neck, it's not really gonna hurt. Also with double kabooms, you're so low that it's probably not gonna hurt that much. So really, all you guys need to do is just commit to it, and you'll get it, trust me. Some people also like to do a backflip into the kaboom, which, depending on your timing, it could give you more momentum to go backwards. But of course, you have the higher risk of slapping your feet a little later, which won't give you the correct momentum to get over. Also, guys, a major tip on how to get super good rotation is to do your kaboom close to the springs. I was only doing one kaboom, so I wasn't doing them close to the springs, but if you want to do doubles or triples, then you're gonna want to land closer to the springs. And what I mean by that is, when you land closer to the springs, I don't want you your feet to land closer to the springs this way. Your head has to be the one closer to the springs, and that could be extremely scary for some people. That's why I do recommend putting on a spring pad or something, because people do them as close to right here, and that could be dangerous if their head hits the springs or even the bar. That could extremely hurt. So you guys do want to be very careful with that, but it really does improve the rotation of your kabooms. Okay, now to show you guys how I learned my kaboom. I learned my kaboom a while ago at a friend's house. He has the Acon rectangle, so it's extremely good. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it because he's been doing them for a while. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it. And I didn't do it. I kind of did it at first, but basically what I did is I did the kaboom, and I didn't have that good of rotation. So I thought I was gonna land on my head, but even if I did, it wouldn't have hurt. So I stuck my hands out, and it was like a kaboom to a handstand almost. And he got super hyped, I got hyped, which gave me the confidence just to do it. And I did it, and ever since then I could do them. So this is a lot like what it looked like. Kind of like that. See, it's literally, you're not gonna get hurt doing that. And after that, I pretty much just did a kaboom, and I'll actually show you guys my improvement of my kabooms that day. Woo! So as you can see, they're not perfect, but they were all right. So of course, you're only gonna progress into it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, then definitely slap that like button, and let me know down below if this video has helped you. and if you learned the kaboom from it or if you improved from it. And also please let me know down below other tutorial ideas that you guys want to see me do, because again, I want you guys to learn with me, so I would definitely be willing to do anything for you guys. So make sure to comment that down below, and also comment video ideas that you guys want to see for this summer. And anyway guys, thank you for watching the video, and also remember to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
It ain't my fault.